Welcome to Cord Cutting Today for March 30th, 2023. This is the show where I break down some of the biggest stories happening in the world of cord cutting and give you my opinion on them. Now, this is my opinion. If you want to find out more about these stories, check out the show notes down below and in the first pinned comment. I'll put a link to each story there so you can read them for yourself and come up with your own opinions. I'd love to hear from you down in the comments. If you're new here or you've been here a while, could you help us grow? Could you help us support our families here? Just hit that subscribe button or hit that thumbs up. Doing one or both lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here, so YouTube recommends our videos to more people, helping us grow. Don't forget to ring the bell and set it to all notifications so you don't miss any of these Cord Cutting Today videos every Monday through Friday. And hopefully we can help you break free from the high cost of cable TV and still watch the shows you enjoy. All right, let's dive into it, because DIRECTV Stream may be getting another name change. Now, if you followed this for a while, you remember DIRECTV Stream was originally DIRECTV Now, and then became AT&T TV Now, and then AT&T TV, and then it became this and that and the other thing, and now it's DIRECTV Stream. Well, for some customers, it's going to become DIRECTV via the internet. It will actually just be called DIRECTV, but it'll be delivered via the internet. This information was posted online. It looks like a bunch of AT&T call center workers DIRECTV, because technically they're an independent company now, got the information and started leaking it online, and it includes a ton of details about DIRECTV Stream's future. And basically what's happening here, if you get the DIRECTV box, the streaming player, the Osprey box is what I think they call it in-house. It's an Android TV box, which is actually pretty cool. It allows you to have a very much cable-like experience with DIRECTV. You can even jump channel numbers by typing them into the remote. You got DIRECTV's voice assistant, everything kind of very like it would be on a cable box, but streaming. Well, that's not going to be called just DIRECTV. It's just going to be delivered via the internet. It'll be the same price, but the channel lineups will still be different. I'm not sure if in the future they'll try to merge those a little closer together. Now, there is still savings. Even though the list price will be the same for DIRECTV via the internet and DIRECTV via satellite, you won't have to pay things like DVR technology fees, HD or receiver fees, etc. All those little fees that the satellite side will have to pay, the DIRECTV streaming side won't. I think it's like $10 for DVR. Somebody leave me a comment, let me know on that if you have all that pricing. I believe it's up to almost $10 a box receiver, plus the DVR fee. It can really add up and make your bill quite a bit more. Now, they still will have DIRECTV Stream branding. If you bring a Fire TV, a Roku, Apple TV, and you log into the DIRECTV Stream app, it will still have DIRECTV Stream. The way the wording is kind of sounds like that's for now. It does seem like they just want to bring everything under DIRECTV, and the question is, do you get via satellite or do you get via internet? And that's already been kind of happening. Currently, if you're watching DIRECTV and the satellite signal goes out, it defaults over to streaming. It just kicks over automatically to streaming. It will pull through your internet to stream to allow you to watch your show, even if the internet is in, or even if the weather's bad, preventing the satellite signal from working. So we'll keep an eye on this. What do you think? I think this is a huge mistake. DIRECTV is great. I had DIRECTV before I became a cord cutter. It was the last cable company I had. Using the term cable company loosely there. But I think this is going to confuse people, because people are going to say, oh, DIRECTV, well, I don't want that. I don't want like a contract or any of that. With Stream, you still won't have it. But I think this is going to confuse people, much in the same way PlayStation View confused people, right? People thought you had to have a PlayStation. DIRECTV via the internet, that doesn't sound like a cord cutting service like DIRECTV Stream does. I'm not a big fan of this. Do you think this will be confusing? Do you think this will hurt their growth in the streaming market? Leave me a comment, let me know. Now, DIRECTV Stream won't be completely going away, like I said, but if you have their streaming box, you're just going to be a DIRECTV, and they're going to push that first. You know, you get the box, you stream from them, it's DIRECTV via the internet versus DIRECTV Stream. So leave me a comment, let me know what you think. I think this is confusing. I think this is going to hurt them. We'll have to wait and see what happens with it. But this is going to happen sometime in April. Date's not firm. There's been a lot of dates posted. We've been told dates are very likely subject to change, so keep that in mind. All right, next story up of the day. Fubo, real quick, is adding 2 new channels. These are free ad-supported streaming channels called Pocket Watch and Randy and Friends. These are very much kid-centric channels. It's basically part of Fubo's effort to bring in a lot of the free ad-supported streaming services under the Fubo TV brand. It will be included in, from my understanding, all Fubo TV packages with that. So if you're Fubo, 2 new channels. If you have kids, maybe they'll like it, maybe they won't. Leave me a comment, let me know. All right. If If you pay for a subscription TV service like YouTube TV, Disney Plus, Hulu, etc., you are now in the majority. Over 87% of American households now pay for at least one streaming service, according to Parks Associates, a very well-respected research firm in the world of cord cutting and more. And this doesn't surprise me, but what is interesting here is it's always been like, go back to cable, you'll be able to watch everything you want. Well, just under half of Americans still pay for cable. So this is right. The vast majority of cable subscribers also pay for a subscription TV service because cable doesn't give you everything you want. I've said this over and over. You can't watch the new Star Trek on cable. You can't watch the new Star Wars programming on cable. You can't watch some of the best TV on cable. You have to watch it through services like Paramount Plus, Peacock, HBO Max, Disney Plus, etc. Increasingly, that's just becoming the reality of it. That if you want to be able to watch the best shows, cable can't give it to you. And that's why so many cable subscribers are becoming cord cutters. Because to watch these shows, they're buying subscription services, they're realizing the content there, and they're realizing, why are we paying for cable? It just doesn't make sense. So we'll keep a close eye on this story, but leave me a comment. Does it surprise you so many people subscribe to them? Do you subscribe to them when you were a cable subscriber? Leave me a comment, let me know. All right, next story up. If you are a T-Mobile customer, you can now join other networks out there by making phone calls using your Amazon Alexa device. You can now link your T-Mobile account to your Echoes and be able to make phone calls through it, which is a great way. We've done this for an elderly grandma so that she can always call for help if she's ever down, doesn't have her lifeline with her, whatever it may be. She has her helpful Alexa helper around her to be able to make phone calls. It's a pretty nice also way to have a speakerphone if you want to so use that in a conference room or wherever as a group family call and more. And honestly, I think the speakerphone feature through the Alexa is much better than through my phone, but that's just me. Check out, if you want to link your T-Mobile account to your Alexa, details in the show notes down below in the comments. Check that out down there. All right, Philo is losing a channel. Philo will be dropping Bloomberg TV on the 31st of this month. Bloomberg TV will be leaving. Philo says this is because it's no longer going to be a free channel. I got some so I reached out to Bloomberg about that. I said, hey, you know, Bloomberg TV has always been free. Are you going to continue to be free? It's currently streaming free on many other apps. And they said, yeah, it will continue to stream free. But other people are telling me that they're being pestered to subscribe to pay $1.99 a month, or I think it's like $40 a year or something like that, to be able to watch Bloomberg TV free. Now, you can watch it for free for so much time each day. If you want to watch it longer than that free, you have to pay. I'm going to be bugging Bloomberg about this again because their PR firm told me that wasn't the case, but it doesn't seem to be that case. Leave me a comment, let me know what you have there. But Philo is going to retain like Cheddar News and a few others, but they are losing Bloomberg TV. Both Philo and Bloomberg declined to comment on the exact reason, but it definitely is probably money. So leave me a comment, let me know what you think there. All right, last story up of the day. I get a question all the time. How do we request that YouTube TV, for example, bring back the MLB network or add the History Channel? YouTube TV actually has a forum on their website where you can go and request this kind of thing. If you head over to CordCarsNews.com, I have all the details there on how to do this. But if you have a feature or if you have a channel you want added to YouTube TV, they actually have a way to suggest that to them, and they do look at that. I've been told that they do actually consider that when they're looking at new features and channels and more. So if you're interested in trying to add more channels to YouTube TV, always remember though, more channels means more cost for YouTube TV, which means they pass that cost on to you. But you can do that by heading over to CordCarsNews.com. Check out the show notes down below. I have a link directly to the post with all the details there. Well, that's it for today. I hope you have a fantastic day. I hope you all have a fantastic evening. I thank you so much for your support. February was good. March has blown it out of the water with how great the traffic has been here and over at CordCarsNews.com. I really appreciate it. So, question for everybody that made it this far. How long have you been a subscriber on this YouTube channel? Are you new? Have you been here a while? Leave me a comment. Let me know. I'll love to hear from you. Until tomorrow, take care. Be safe. I'll be back again real soon.